All right, we are back in the Studio 10 kitchen. Actually, this is our first kitchen segment this morning. We have Chef Carl here from the kitchen on George. And tell the folks what you're going to make today.
We're going to do a jambalaya pasta.
And it looks absolutely delicious. This is some of my favorite stuff. So what are we all going to put in this pasta today?
Well, we've got a lot of options. Now, the recipe that you guys get on the website deals primarily with the shrimp, but there's a lot of options you can use. Maybe you have a shellfish allergy. Use chicken.
Sure.
Maybe you like even more. You can throw in some crawfish. Throw in some tasso ham. We're going to throw in a little alligator sausage today.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. You've got a bunch of different stuff here. You got the tasso ham, like you said. Mm-hmm. Is that chicken?
That's
right there?
chicken.
Chicken, you got Kaneka sausage, you got the alligator sausage, you got shrimp, and you got crawfish, right? Man, you're doing it up big for us here on Studio 10. And one of the reasons is because you're getting ready for a big chef showdown, which is coming up. Tell us what that's all about.
It's to support the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and that has a personal hit with me. About 4 years ago, my wife Janet was diagnosed with lymphoma. And by the grace of God, she's still with us today, and it really brought a lot of awareness to me about lymphoma, because before that I knew nothing. And so this is going to kind of help go towards that locally. Bob Mobley is up for their Man of the Year program, and this benefits that campaign, and all that money goes for leukemia and lymphoma research and helping out some of the families who are dealing with this very, very serious blood disease. And
for more on that, when is this event taking place? How can the folks help out, all that kind of stuff?
It's next Thursday night, the 22nd. It's going to be over at the Tri-River Center. And you can check out Hargrove Engineering. You can go to their website. They can sit there. You can get the tickets there. And like I said, real good cause. 7 chefs competing, and a little bit of pride there, I guess, on the line. So
sure, and more information will be about this online. But for now, do you want to get anything started right now, or how's this dish come together, basically?
What we've done already is we went and cooked off our pasta. Okay. That takes a second. Now, you can use any pasta out there. I use cavatappi, which is a very unique pasta. But you could use penne, you could use spaghetti, you could use linguine, you can use anything. The pasta that you use is not really the important part. The important thing is, again, cooking it to where you're comfortable. If you want it al dente, go al dente. If you want it a little softer, by all means, make it a little softer.
All right, well, I tell you what, we're going to have one more cooking segment to finish this all up, so you're going to get some stuff going in this pan here pretty quickly, so we'll check back in on the progress in just a little while.
Back, we're in the kitchen cooking something good, some jambalaya pasta with Chef Carl Tilley from Kitchen on George. I mean, you threw this together pretty quick, which means we can throw this together pretty quick at our house after a long day. We're loving this. Recipe is on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. So what did you do during the break?
Basically, I check all the ingredients that we were going to use. I mean, in this case, I've got the shrimp, I've got the crawfish, I've got the Kaneka, the alligator sausage, all of it. Threw it all in there with my onions and peppers and tomatoes. Just cooked that for a minute, kind of cooked it down a little bit. We deglazed a little bit of white wine, added some heavy cream, and started that reducing. And I mean, just to finish this up, this is a very easy recipe. It's something that you can be a novice and easily do this. So basically, we're pretty much where we want our consistency here. We're going to add our pasta to it.
Okay. Usually, you think jambalaya, you think rice, pasta, a little twist. I like it.
And then, of course, you got to have cheese. Now,
of course.
I'm using Romano. You can use just about any cheese you want to, quite frankly. You can use Parmesan, you can use cheddar if you really wanted to.
And what are the spices we have here?
A couple things. A good Creole seasoning. There are several on the market that I suggest. You can get them at any store, including Fresh Market, I'm sure.
Okay.
And then just some blackening seasoning.
All right, Creole and blackening. That's all we'll need for this. And again, the whole recipe is on our website. I want to talk about something great that's coming out. Leukemia Lymphoma Society's Chef Showdown. It's Thursday. You're going to be cooking. It's a chef challenge. You're taking on some of the other local chefs. What are you making?
This right here.
All right, so we're going to give it a taste and see if this is going to win. It's always good. Everything you make is really, really good. And it's for a good cause. Right. So tell us about this, because you are all invited.
Again, we'd love to have everybody come out and, again, support the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It's through an effort with Bob Mobley, who's a Hargrove employee who is a leukemia survivor. And they have a little thing where a fundraising event for that society by which basically they're raising funds for this. And, again, to help deal with the folks who unfortunately contract leukemia, lymphoma, and it's a very serious thing. It's a thing a lot of folks don't know a lot about. I didn't know anything about it until my wife got it. Like I said, it was something that for me was very just didn't know.
Oh my goodness. Well, you can find out a lot about that also next Thursday, 5 Rivers Chef Showdown. Get some good food and help out the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.